Welcome back to Night Shift with Justin S. King. How to transform your life one night at a time. One of the obstacles we often find when we are trying to make big changes in our life is trying to find the time to do it. Yesterday, I saw a clip from Gary Vaynerchuk where he says, if you're trying to change your life and you work a 9-to-5 job, then he is going to give you from the hours of 9 p.m. to midnight to work on your dream, to jump on LinkedIn and other social media and to start posting. He's going to give you a window from 5 to 7 to do the things you normally need to do after work. But he says that 9 p.m. to midnight is where you need to take full advantage of. That was Gary's recommendation in his clip. And most people with a 9-to-5 don't have the freedom during the day to make the changes they need. They need to wake up, they need to commute, they need to do other morning activities. And he says, so the only real time you have to build your dream is in the evening. He says the evening is your leverage point. I agree with this idea that the evening can make big changes for your life with one important refinement. The evening is where change happens if you are aware of how you are using your time. Most people think that they don't have time, but what they don't have is awareness of how they use their time. When I was working with Craig Ballantyne, author of the Perfect Day Formula, he often talked about finding your magic time. This is the part of the day where you control, you have the least interruptions, and it allows you to focus. You're going to use this magic time to work on your dream and the most important tasks. Craig taught a simple exercise that I found very effective and eye-opening. And I just saw Alex Hormozi talk about the same idea. And what you do is you get a sheet of paper and write down all the hours in the day. You set an alarm to go off every 15 minutes. And when it goes off, you write down what you were doing. And be honest. Were you scrolling, eating, watching TV, working, zoning out? Just observe what you did. Most people wildly overestimate how much focused work they do. Awareness and facts need to come before you can make any changes and find the time that you are losing in the cracks of the day. When I worked with Craig and his team, he had me do this for 1 week. Alex recommends at least 1 day. And Alex says that every time he does this, he becomes more productive, finds ways to cut out downtime, and he doesn't know why he doesn't do it all the time. So if you want to change your life and find the time to work on your dream, you need to know what you are doing with your time. Then you can find that time without having to sacrifice sleep to do this. The goal isn't to have longer nights that cut into your sleep, but it's to use your time more intentionally. Everyone has the same amount of hours in the day, and small, protected pockets of evening time used consciously can change the direction of your whole life. Tonight's shift is simple. On a piece of paper, write down the hours you have in the day from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, or print out a calendar with times on it. And for at least 1 day, write down what you did for every 15 minutes. You want to take this to the next level, try 7 days. And if you have an alarm going off every 15 minutes, it's okay if you turn that off while you sleep. Once you have the sheet of paper and you're able to look at what you've done, we'll discuss ways to more productively use your time and your evenings in the future. I'd love to hear from you if you have any questions about this exercise or if you do it. My name is Justin S. King. You can reach me at justinSking.com, and I help entrepreneurs find peace tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of their lives through sleep optimization, emotion regulation, and discovering their purpose. Good night.